Pennies Going in Raw is a production of iHeartRadio. The opinions expressed in the following podcast are for general informational purposes only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual or on any specific security or investment product. It is only intended to provide education and entertainment about the financial industry and the stock market. Enjoy!
On this episode of Pennies Going in Raw, we dive into our 2022 goals and review some stocks, whether or not they get coal or gifts.
You find out life's this game of pennies.
Oh, you guys know we only have a 40% runner. Hello, 40% is a fucking killing.
We've been compliant for too long. It's time we go to war.
I don't have a Roth.
Hugh knows so much about the market that his brain doesn't have enough room for grammar.
Hey, who told me about IDEX? It's going up a shit ton now.
Rob, 4%, baby. No way. 4 fucking percent.
You asked the exact same question with 2 words different.
It's like, man, I just got dick whipped for like 20%, and now that f***er's up like 50.
I bet Warren Buffett never did that.
I'm just making this voice memo to call out unusual whales to a fight.
The pennies we need are everywhere around us.
Pennies.
Going in Raw.
Featuring Dan, Deity Dips,
And Hugh, honey.
Produced by Vinny.
And Christian.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome back to another episode of Pennies Going in Raw. Today is Sunday, December the 26th, the day after Christmas. Hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. And market has not really been open much since we last spoke. However, swings weren't doing too hot that Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, how were your last 2 days of the trading week?
Terrible, so bad. I think I said that I was building a short position against that SPY 460 or whatever, and I mean it blew through there. I mean it just blew through there. I mean SPY closed at all-time highs. I got smoked on those puts. I had to close them because I wasn't gonna give up my year inside the last few days of trading, and so I closed them for a pretty significant loss. And I think I'm gonna take the next few days off, just chill into the new year. Volume's been low, which we expected, but it is what it is. I'm excited. I'm excited for the upcoming year, and I don't want to get into a situation where if the market's super hot, and if the market gets super hot, like pennies start running, small caps start running, SPY has tons of volume. I don't want to get into a situation where I burn out by July or August. So I'm going to proactively take the next few days off, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from the market, so that doesn't happen if things do get hot,
Yeah. Well, this year has had a bunch of good stocks and bad stocks over the past 52 weeks. So how about we, you got your dad what exactly, I'm not a huge car guy. What exactly did you get your dad for Christmas?
Yeah, so I got Dad let me see. Let me get this right. A 2021 red Chevy Corvette. It is his dream car. If any of you guys follow us throughout the summer and stuff, what I was doing was that I couldn't rent a car because I'm not old enough. So the only thing that I could do was I was able to rent a car. Like I was able to join a car club though, and so with this car club, I would get different sports cars dropped off. And with those sports cars dropped off, I could mess around with them. So Ferraris, G-Wagons, Bentleys, the C8 Corvette, all these different kinds of sports cars. And so I'd bring them home, and Dad and I would drive them around. And 1 week I had the Ferrari, and the next week I had the Corvette. And I was like, oh damn, Dad and I just drove the Ferrari for 300 miles. He's not even gonna entertain the Corvette. He ended up loving the Corvette way more than the Ferrari. And so at that point I was like, damn, okay, I got to make this happen. So I set some goals for myself going into the end of the year, and until this little loss on SPY, I was having I was hitting all of my end of year goals. So I decided to do it for Dad. I actually signed on a Corvette, and then the owner backed out. So that was pretty shitty. The owner gave it to his 19-year-old son instead of selling it to me. I was like, I signed for it and everything. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, what is this? What kind of spoiled brat is this? Like, a sale's a sale, baby. Come on. So I was pretty bothered by that. And then I really didn't think that it was going to happen. And then the Monday before Christmas, so what is it, like the 21st or something, I got an email about this red Corvette. And I was like, holy shit, red interior. It only had 800 miles. You know, if you guys know me, you guys know that I'm never buying a new car. But this one, you know, this was a 2021 800 miles. That's not brand new. So I was holding to my belief of never buying a brand new car. And so I went and picked it up for Dad and put the deposit down that day. Yeah, so he loves it. My mom was furious when she saw it. Furious. I literally didn't think that she was going to let us keep it. But all's well that ends well, baby.
All right, well, over the year, there have been some stocks that deserve Corvettes and some stocks that maybe deserve coal or COVID or, you know, some other bad disease. So let's kind of go over some from the year and we'll kind of talk about what kind of present you'd get them. Okay. So let's start with, you know, maybe a little chronological. Start with AMC. I mean, I'm getting it a Ferrari. I'm getting it a house, whatever it wants.
Let me see. For me personally, I lost money on AMC, I think, overall. So that was just more of a headache. Also, the same time, it was like all my hometown friends were like, dude, like, Hugh, like, trading's so easy. Like, I just made 20 grand. Like, no wonder you trade. This is great. This is amazing. This is so easy. So that, you know, I didn't love that.
All right.
But,
well,
then again, AMC helped the podcast out. We got a good amount of listeners from AMC. Okay. Yeah. All right. She gets a Jeep.
So I'm giving it a big one. And even though I wasn't really big on the whole GameStop trades, contrary to what I said in a few documentaries I was in, I do really appreciate what it brought to the market. So it gets a big present from me as well. Even though I've never met it, you know, I do want it to know that I love it for igniting a new sector of the market we didn't know existed and getting a lot of people that didn't know the market existed into the market. So I'm getting the game. I think GameStop deserves something big from its rich uncle that doesn't know, you know, that's never really met him.
That's never met him. It's he's finally starting to come around.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love that.
Okay. How about weed stocks as a whole? They had their ups and downs. You know, usually mom doesn't get the stoner the best gifts, but I'll get it a glass bong.
You know, the weed stocks were the pothead at Christmas Eve every year. Everyone gives them a bad look, but now that the feds may potentially legalize it, you know, this year they were welcomed back into the family. The family tree.
Yeah, I think
is
I'm
okay.
I think I'm gonna get weed stocks and Oculus Quest this year.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a good one, especially because you know, it sucks because in the beginning of the year, the weed stocks were so easy to trade. I mean, they only went in one direction. It was like they would go up for 6 weeks, down for 6 weeks. So they were like really easy to trade. They didn't trade as fluidly towards the end of the year, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. You know, it's all about quality over quantity.
All right, well, big year for the blockchain. What are we getting Bitcoin this year? I mean, you can't go all cryptos because this is the year of the shitcoin. It seemed, I mean, there have been shitcoins before, but I feel like this year everyone was like, wait, we can make one too? Bitcoin, you know, it's up. I think it opened at like 9,000 this year. It's closing around 50 or so. So, I mean, it's up big time on the year.
Yeah. Bitcoin gets a really expensive bottle. You know, like she didn't hit 100K, so she doesn't get a car. But you know, we'll take 5X.
Yeah, no, I mean, I remember looking at that one Medium article that explains the halving, and it always talked about 100K. You buy into 2021 and like, dude, I always told people after I read that one, I was like, dude, do not read this article unless you want all of your money in Bitcoin, because like I was 3 paragraphs in. I was like, okay, 1,000 more, 1,000 more. Okay, well, Ethereum, big year for Ethereum because obviously NFTs, people love to buy things with Ethereum. I think it gets a fancier bottle than Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin may be the GameStop to its AMC, but I mean, you saw AMC, it went up percentage wise more, you know? So I think you got to give your claps to Ethereum, and big claps to everyone that made money scamming their way with the cryptocurrency.
I had like billions of dollars. Like,
Yeah,
why didn't we just do that? We didn't even have to do a podcast.
No,
Like,
we could have just made a podcast token.
We should have thought about Squid Coin token. Like that was a layup. That was a layup altcoin.
Dude, we just gotta wait for the next Netflix show, and then we'll
maybe we do like a Megan Fox coin. You know?
Yeah, well, she's 36, so it's like we're kind of pushing it. And also, you know,
Nina Dobrev. Oh, I love her. Oh man,
we just picked
if
different
she listens
porn
to the
stars.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey, it's not a bad idea. And it'll essentially just be like we're ranking them. And you just invest in your favorite one. And then we're just taking. Yeah. And we'll have like 15% of the money go to sex workers, 50% of it go to us. And then I guess whatever the fuck happens to the other 40%.
Yeah, Christian and Vinny get like, 1%.
Yeah. And then I'm sure the porn stars will get something. Okay. NFTs. NFTs, do they get coal? What do they get? I don't even know what they get. They're the weird kid that I really wish mom didn't invite to Christmas, but they did anyways. So I gave them a $20 Amazon gift card and gave them my Nintendo Switch and told them to go play for 6 hours.
Yeah, no, I don't know. See, that one's tough because I was so excited. Like at first I was so skeptical, and then I started buying NFTs, and then they fucking tanked.
You talked about them out of college.
I did. We don't just throw me.
I made fun of you. I thought they were dumb. I still am not like exactly on board. I mean, yeah, if someone wants to toss me a CryptoPunk, whatever, I'll take it. I'll change my profile picture too for $150,000 picture. Shit.
Yeah. I mean,
if Future's doing it,
dude. Listen, everybody's fucking doing it. I mean, Gary Vee.
The thing is, it's like buying a fucking $200,000 watch. Yeah, you don't need it, but it's like there's no other $200,000 profile picture you can have right now. So
that's true.
Dude, I saw this one thing that was like it was a interview with Mr. Beast on Logan Paul's podcast, and he was like, yo, look, what we need to do is like we'll buy up all these fucking CryptoPunks. And it was with like 50 influencers, and I was like, so maybe the price of CryptoPunks is extremely artificially made because of you 50 fuckers buying them all and then shilling them to your audience. Like,
yeah, it's so crazy. Market makers. You're just making influencers now are market makers. Just to the NFT world.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dude, Gary Vee is... I wouldn't mind him being wrong about NFTs, man. He has been pumping the fuck out of it. He's making like $300,000 a night on NFTs.
That's what is it? Doesn't he have like his own NFT collection? Just on his
his V friends. He's making that.
Yeah,
just
I saw
on
they
like
got
the
merch
gas
and stuff.
He's making that just on like the gas fees and shit. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I watched the keynote of his, and he was like, "I'm making $260,000 last night on V friends."
That's a cheat code. That's like truly a cheat code.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you predict the future enough, you can just pick some bullshit. All right.
Should we do goals?
All right. Well, one more. LTNC.
Right. LTNC. What is? What a piece of shit, man. Like, can we just talk about that for a second
and send it down a lake?
Listen, I don't want to hype ourselves up too much, but did we not call that?
Okay,
like from day one.
I'll hit us with the one. How about Wish?
Ooh, Wish was that Wish was your girlfriend that you thought was the one. You know, you swiped right on her on Tinder.
Wish was fucking Lamar Odom, and Wish was Greg Oden.
Yeah, who was before Peyton Manning? Ryan Leaftree or whatever.
Yeah,
that's
Ryan Leaf or some. I think it's Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, Ryan Leaf. That's what Wish was. Or I was gonna say, like your,
all the potential in the world, just
your Tinder girlfriend who likes to go out, but not too much. You know, still, she respects you.
This is the hottest girl that ever could have been on Tinder, and she ends up pulling out a dick and fucking you. is how it treated me. I stood her up one time by getting puts to hedge my position, and that was my best time dating her. Hey guys, if you're tired of trimming your stocks too early, well, let me tell you something. Never worry about trimming anything early ever again with Manscaped. Let me tell you about their Performance Package 4.0. It comes with free boxers, a toiletry bag, and free shipping with a little discount when you use code PGIR. I mean, it comes with the razor you need, the sprays you need. I mean, dude, I mean, obviously, clearly I can't show you guys what's going on down there, but if I could, man, you guys would be amazed. Wireless charging, it's waterproof. Take it in the shower for all I care. I mean, it's going to get you right. It's got the light. Man, the Lawnmower 4.0 is the best trimmer I have ever used. And that's not all it comes with. It comes with hella other shit. Like the boxers. I mean, look, I get it. Not all of us are boxer guys. Give it to your girl. She'll like them too. But man, when it comes with the weed whacker, that shit's for your nose or ears. I mean, God, Manscaped has something for every hole and crevice of your body. So make sure to use code PGIR on manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping. That's code PGIR on manscaped.com. All right, well, we'll have more things like that on the 1st of January's episode when we don't we have FinTwit Awards too? Is that this week or next week? That'll be first week of January. We'll get that cracking. We may get some guest announcers for it. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah. So now we'll get into our goals for 2022. Do you want to go ahead and start, or how do you want to do this?
You want to go tit for tat?
Yeah. Here, I'll just start with the podcast one. I'd like to get us back into the top investing portions. Get us back in there. Get some more guests back on. Really bring back the trader feel. And get us back up there in the rankings again.
Yeah, I like that. My podcast one is to get us over 5,000 5-star reviews. I think we're at like 3,500, 3,700 right now. And then the next one is going to be to cross 10 million lifetime listens.
Oh, okay. I think we're at like 5.
I think that would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Yeah, the amount of time listening to the podcast is pretty crazy. It's like 60 years. Or not 60, it's like 600 years. It's like a lot.
Wow. That is a lot. Yeah. So I feel like the 10 mil club would be is sick. Like cuz we have reached like a really good level for the podcast. Like comparatively, like I think we're top 10% of podcasts or something.
Oh, it's like top 1, yeah. There's so many fucking podcasts, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we're top 1% of podcasts, but I think we can get to that next level. So I think that 10 million lifetime listens, lifetime listens. And,
yeah, dude, I want to go to the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards and win an award.
That would be sick.
Acceptance speech.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine like pennies going in the roll, awarded for I don't know, sexiest men alive. I don't know. What are iHeart Awards again?
No, they have podcast awards, like best new podcast, best finance podcast, shit like that.
We'll be too busy. We'll have like Christian go accept it.
Okay. I mean, I'll go.
Okay, so that's a podcast one. Do you have any monetary?
Don't go broke really is my new one that I'm just living with. You know, I mean,
like
any
that.
year I make over $1 million, I'll obviously be happy. But I don't know. It's kind of tough to set a monetary goal. I didn't really trade as much towards the end of the year this year, but hopefully I can really sit down, take advantage of hot markets, and just do what I did and not trade during the slow ones. Just keep my lackadaisical market approach working.
I like that. I like that a lot. As far as the monetary one, I think it's not so much hitting a goal, because every time that I do that, I end up getting smoked. Like every time I set like an actual goal, I think for me it's gonna be, I want to start investing seriously into passive income. So I think that every month I want to take like 30% of what I make and you know, either put it into like a real estate fund or put it into like a different portfolio so I can buy real estate towards the end of the year. Like just last week I bought 4 properties. So I want to continue to do that, and it was a pretty good experience. You know, like I researched a lot, so I think that'd be really cool if I could, you know, just start becoming like a land king, like a real estate king, a real estate mogul. You know, I want to be a real, you know,
I mean, yeah,
owning buildings and shit. Yeah, you know, like Henny corporate buildings. That would be sick.
That would be sick.
So like 30% a month, I wanna start putting away and start using passive income. You know, I like the swings inside my net worth to a degree, and then it's like last week, you know, I have a pretty decent swing to the downside, and
to the what?
And then I'm like to the downside.
Okay, Count Dracula.
To the downside, and I'm like, shit, like I gotta start getting some passive income in this bitch, you know, so I don't go broke. That's all.
So you're thinking real estate.
Well, so I bought 4 properties, and honestly, that was invigorating. I enjoyed that.
Seems like
so I had
a little spur of the moment decision there.
No. It was a short sale auction. So, you know, I'd been watching them for a while, and I had done my DD on the properties and stuff, and they already had permits at one point, and so I got them for a pretty good price. I like wanted to stay under like a certain amount per acre, and so I ended up getting like 12 lots on like across the 4 different properties. So it was cool. I want to do like more short sale auctions like that, because I feel like they give pretty good risk to reward. And if you do your DD, then you know, you can come out on top. You know.
Okay. What is your do you have like a health and life goal?
Yeah, like I'm told that my lifestyle is not that healthy, based on like my, yeah. So I think like overall, like I just want to get back to. But I'll be honest, like since we started doing the podcast, like that was my time. Like Sundays were my time, and like my free time was my time to like kind of work out. Like I used to run like 5 miles a day. Like I certainly don't do that. Like remember like when we first met, like I used to run a lot.
Yeah,
like, I don't run anymore. And so I want to get back into that. So just because I feel better, I look better. So I think that one of my goals is going to be potentially to start to by like March or something, start running, you know, a few miles a day again. You know, I'm gonna work into it, you know. But also I want to start meditating daily. I downloaded a meditating app. They have like 20 minutes a day that you can do, and it's like you know, put me in a zen, you know.
That's fair. I'd like to start working out a little bit, but you know, that's probably not gonna happen.
Come on. We need to see your workout videos.
There's this dude that lives
a day in the life of a podcaster.
Yeah. Oh God, it's just me sleeping. There's this there's this dude that basically lives with Zach on the 40 or on whatever floor Zach lives on, and he's like our Bradley Martin, so maybe I can get him to take me under his wing and get me ripped, and then yeah. I'm gonna get strong, dude. I'm gonna start fighting all our haters.
Come on, dude. If we we gotta start like getting it. Like I used to have like a nuts routine in college. Like I want to start getting back into
nuts. You started just fucking.
No, I used to have like
exercise?
a crazy routine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just
like
meant,
I used to have like a really good routine. You know, now it's like just unhealthy. It's like wake up at 4, drink tons of coffee. You know, like go on a walk. You know, work, stress out, eat shit. Then it's like have tea. I love my tea. And then it's like shower and fall asleep in a chair, then move to the bed. Like it's not good. So
My
I
day
wanna,
is
like, get
very
back
similar
into
to that, except it's with a White Claw at all times. So I probably should stop. I'll probably start drinking less in 2022. What helped is having COVID towards the end of the week, or because I couldn't go home this week. Parents were disappointed.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Actually wasn't bad. I was just like super tired and like had like some backaches and shit. And so I called my dad and we were talking about like when he's gonna pick me up from the airport. And I was like, I had a shitty night, like couldn't sleep back. He's like, you got COVID. And my mom, who's a pharmacist, is like, nah, you'll be fine. And then I'm like, so I get a test like that night, and sure enough, have COVID, so I can't go home. So,
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, my cousins live in Houston too, so I just sent all the gifts home with them, and
oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so they got all I got to give them all their fun gifts because I have a little money now and didn't get to see their reactions.
Yeah,
so fuck them.
You go, boy.
Yeah,
But,
no, look at me.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking mom to the Eagles game today. That's her gift. And I got dad the Corvette. And then my sister got
Damn,
two
you
pairs of
fucking
clothes.
hate your mom.
Bro, she gets mad when I spend money. So I didn't. Also, no, these tickets are bomb. These are like these are so at the Lincoln Financial where the Eagles play. There's like these bottom seats like on the field, but like you can't buy them. They're like the owner seats or something. So I ended up like one of my buddies ended up hooking me up. So that's like what she gets. Like they're still expensive as fuck. But
are we gonna get to see
like
you on? Are we gonna get? Oh, dude, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm right behind the goalpost, like on the ground. I'm literally like on the goal, bottom. Like they're like the nice little like recliner chairs. Like they're nice. They're nice little shit. It's like Mike Trout's there. Maybe I'll say what's up. Yeah, how you doing?
I remember it was like 2 years ago for the Iron Bowl, which is Auburn versus Alabama. They had they had an auction for like lead the team running out of this shit, and I was like, dude, if I could have had money then, like that would have been worth $20,000 to me. To like leading the team running out, like, come on, boys, we're going to war.
We're going, yeah, boys.
Oh, I would have been in that auction all night long, dude. Just fucking spending way too much money and been like after it, been like, fuck.
But that's how this short sale auction worked for the properties. Come on. We could do PGIR real estate. We could be real estate moguls.
Yeah, dude, we could.
Have an office in Houston, office in Jersey.
Dude, there's hella cheap land in Alabama. I'm telling you, dude. At your net worth, you could own a good like 6 to 8% of Alabama.
That's a lot of land. Alabama's massive.
Dude. We're selling like fucking 40 acres, $5,000 an acre down in Atmore.
Shut up. Are you serious?
I swear to God. we have a fuck ton of land just like chilling.
Dude, land in New Jersey, like I was paying, let me see, like my neighbors just sold an acre for $67,000.
Dude, I'm pretty sure this land is still from like the Louisiana Purchase, man. Like it's fucking.
They're still selling it off, little bits and pieces.
Yeah, you just still get it from the government right now.
What do you call it? We gotta stick to our goals. We gotta stick. You know what? Also, yeah. Let me see. You know what? I wanna be able to run 5 miles. Okay. Here we go. I want to be able to run 5 miles at a sub 8 minute pace by the end of Q1.
We need to get an update every. Should we do 2 weeks or a month?
Every month.
Okay, so at the end of every month, the Sunday closest to the first Sunday of every month, we'll get an update on Hugh's mile speed. To make sure.
Oh God, I don't even know if I can do 5 miles right now. I mean, when at my peak,
Dude,
I was doing it well.
It would take me fucking a day and a half to get 5 miles.
I haven't done it in like a year.
A car.
That's hilarious. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it, and also like the whole 30% of what I make every month is gonna go to because 30% of what I make every month is gonna go to a separate fund. That's what we're gonna do. That's it.
I've got 2 8-pound dumbbells over there. By the end of the year, there'll be 2 40-pound dumbbells.
Come on. Okay, ready? How about this one? Gain 10 pounds of muscle.
How do I know if it's muscle or not?
You get one of those, like, I'll send you one of those, what is it? The scales. One of the scales, they measure it.
Okay. All right. I'll gain 10
You
pounds
would
of
look
muscle.
jacked. I mean, you would look jacked.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking not a podcaster. I'm a fighter.
Dude, oh
See,
my
dude,
God.
everyone else is getting
year.
into boxing now too. So it's like by the end of the year, like I can have my like Logan Paul moment.
Yeah, we could do like a we could podcast the guys from True Finance or whatever.
Or Dave Ramsey or fucking Enjoy Your Leisure. Those 2 ripped ass black dudes, maybe not. We'll wait for them.
Christian. Yeah, Christian. We'll send Christian out.
Yeah, dude, maybe we'll do like a producer versus producer because those dudes look like they could fucking stomp us out. So we'll start at like maybe the Caller Daddy girls and work our way.
She could stomp us out too.
Oh, there's only one of them now, so we got a decent chance.
Dude, I listened to one of her podcasts and she was talking about like
sucking dick.
Like some guy was
some
like,
sex form.
Like literally like kicking her in her, thingy thing. Like that sounds so painful.
What? Why?
Like,
why was he doing that?
I had to turn it off. I was like, I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know what was going on.
Maybe I need to
I was
learn
like, let me
some
see
more
what all the
moves.
about this,
Nah,
this,
dude, your sex is too vanilla, dude. Girls are into getting kicked in the cooch now.
That's so I'm gonna throw up. That's just that's disgusting. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good ass year. We're gonna become real estate moguls. I'm gonna be running again. Dan's gonna gain 10 pounds of muscle and look like he's on roids. And we're gonna make a few milli billy.
All right, sick, dude.
Boom.
So at least we got 2022 figured out. I'll start working on 23. And
yeah. And we're gonna cross 10 million podcasts.
Oh yeah. 10 million podcasts. We're gonna make a lot of episodes this year.
Yo, okay, yeah. Actually, drop a review. Oh, also, we got to give away a PS5 eventually because I still have that. You want to do that January 1, like the after Christmas blues giveaway?
Yeah. Do we start it now or what?
Let's do it Wednesday.
Okay. Today's Sunday. Okay, we'll do that then. And fellas, be on your tippy toes looking for a PS5 because there's nowhere else to get them except the Pays Going In Raw podcast only.
Booyah, baby! Give us a review. We love you guys.
Retweet, like, subscribe. Love you, boys and girls. That sounds someone mad that we don't refer to girls, so girls too. And
we love women
and any other gender out there. We love you too, and your animals.
Pennies Going in Raw is a production of iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.